Hi guys, thanks for watching the last video. We had a lot of really great feedback from that, and one of the biggest things everybody said was that they wanted to see us. That's really awkward for us.
It's not my favorite part, but...
So the whole purpose of this is to blog our journey of our extreme life change, and so I guess that's what we're gonna do. So instead of just doing a shipping container, that is a huge portion of our life right now, we're just gonna do, I think, day by day, right?
Sure. We'll see how it goes.
So,
This is all new to us, so we're just gonna figure it out as we go, and it's a good way for people and friends, family to keep in touch and see what we're up to, what we're doing, and we just want to take everybody along for the journey.
yeah, we're very blessed to have the friends and the family and the church family that we have accumulated over the years, and this is the best way we know how to stay in touch with everyone all at once. So if there's something you want to see more, let us know, because like Jay said, we're so new at this, and this is kind of very awkward for us to do this, but we love everyone so much, and we want to keep them part of our lives. So let us know if there's something you want to see more of or less of, and you know, it really helps us too if you can like our video, post in the comments, subscribe to the channel, all those things. That helps us a lot too, to know what direction to go in. But we are going to be doing a lot of different things. We're going to be finishing the shipping container. You'll see a lot of that in the near future. The garden is starting. We've got about an acre, I think, that I'm working on. We're going to have to take out a lot of trees. That's something that we have to. It's not what we want to do, but they're at the end of their life cycle, and rather than have them come down on us at night, we'd like to control that ourselves. So we're not keen about taking down trees, but that's part of the process. And what else? Did I miss anything?
Nope.
And as you'll notice, he's a man of few words, and I'm a person of many words. He can take one word and make that last for 10 sentences, and I take 10 sentences as necessary for one word. So but that's what makes us work. I can't get this back far enough to get the footage. So we're ready to cut. We have never done this before. We're going to put that disclaimer out there right now. Please be merciful with us in understanding that we are learning this as we go along. We have read the directions though, and we feel like we have a fairly good understanding of it. Well, Jay, as with anything, it's always good to run a test area. So that's what Jay just did. He cut a small little piece, small little window inside of the window, just to get a feel for the tool, to see how it's going to act, and make adjustments accordingly.
Worked really good.
It did. I'm really impressed. We just have to watch it because we already blew the fuse once. So we're going to make some minor adjustments. One is to move the light that we have over in the corner, maybe take it off of this circuit, and yeah. So what are we gonna do? Because we need light.
I don't know, but I can't do any work.
Nope. So you're dialing amps
Yeah, I'm dialing it back to try and see
if it'll cut okay, but not pop the breaker.
Okay. Woo! That'll scare you. Uh-oh. Pouring water inside. And that electrocute you?
Oh no.
Well, that's not a good answer.
Pouring down.
Yeah. So we had to stop in the middle of the cut because there was about a foot of snow on the top here, and it was melting and just pouring down into the hole where we started cutting. So for safety reasons, we stopped and cleared the snow off. So what are you doing now?
Put these in there so when
It just slides down the
it
2x4?
slides down, it doesn't go back into the container.
Okay.
It's not gonna fall yet. It's plug out.
All right, you're good. Here we are. Got our first hole. Does that make you happy, big boy?
Yep.
Now we just have to pull it out because we just dry fit it, and now we're going to pull it out, caulk it, and put it in for good. Looks good. You guys hear that roaring sound? It's the torpedo on the inside, the torpedo heater. It's about 10 degrees out, a little chilly, hard to work in, keep the hands moving as good as you'd like. So we turn it on and turn it off occasionally. bright today, more on than off. You don't realize how cold 10 degrees is until you're in a tin can. Somehow it just makes it feel so much colder. Looks good. While we are hard at work, that guy over there is protecting his kingdom. What you doing, Chuck? What you doing? Hi, buddy. You keeping us safe? Huh? Oh, give the camera a kiss. Silly boy. What's a handsome boy? Who's a handsome boy? Yeah, there we go. Nothing like a Brittany snout. Oh, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. I just love my boy. I just love my boy. Look at that handsome boy. You're keeping the kingdom safe from all the intruders and the squirrels and the bunny rabbits. But really, the birds. The birds are your thing.
What do you mean?
Well, look up at me.
What? There's a cock on my face again.
Got cock on your lips. What? How did you testing the cock on your lips?
Yeah, and you won't feed me, so I gotta eat something.
You're throwing dirty rags at me. Okay. Check to see if it fits. Moment of truth. Wow. Like a glove. Look at that. This is what happens when you have an engineering-minded husband doing the measurements. So that's a dry fit, so all we have to do now is just pull it out, caulk it, and then screw it in, correct?
Right.
That looks great. We just gotta caulk the sides of the wood in, but that is amazing. So now we had to heat up the walls. It's, I think it was 10 degrees last time we checked. We need to make sure that the walls are free of condensation and between 60 and 90 degrees according to this spray foam insulation in order for it to adhere properly. So we're going to go ahead and insulate the window underneath where the corrugation is and along any gaps that are bigger than 1/8 of an inch. That would be too big for caulk. Tex brand self-drilling roofing screw. They have a seal on the underside, as you can see there. Hopefully you can see it very well. I have a shadow and the sun is pretty bright, so I can't see my screen very well. But we used 1, 2, and 3 inch, as you can see here. 3 inch for this area here, just for the gap of the corrugation when it meets the 2x4. We especially like this because it has that seal and we don't have to caulk the screw head this way. It just makes for a cleaner finish. Get it, but you got to push the bottom out just a little bit.
You gotta pull the bottom to you in order to be straight up, because what's happening is the angle is. Yeah.
All right. I love it. You get there she is. That makes me so happy.
Your love is like an ocean ready to take sail, swept by current, swallowed by a wave. Take heed, they'll say, no, no.
Don't you do it. I can see that you're up to something. In this type of framing, they don't call for 2x4 vertical. Or did they? Did they do in the regular video? No. So we got this idea, actually Jay got this idea from another YouTuber, and we really liked it. We are not doing 2x4 vertical. We're using InsoFast, and they have their own structure system. They use the styrofoam with attachment studs that are made out of plastic, but pretty well engineered plastic. And then they use PL3 glue. PL3 glue is pretty impressive. And if you haven't had an opportunity to see what InsoFast is, I would encourage you to go to the website. They have really great videos and show you how to do things. For us, this application was the best application we felt. It's the simplest, most cost-effective, and works really well with the InsoFast. It's not their suggestion, it's just what we have decided to do, but we are going to rely on their structure and what their insulation and attachment studs do to help us secure this window a little better. So that's going to address the no vertical studs, wood studs, because it comes all inclusive with the InsoFast system. You are going to do side
2x4s attached to the side of the inside of the shipping container and to the side of the window frame, and we'll attach that to the steel structure to give us our additional side support.
There's our last window. We just have to insulate, foam insulate the caulk, and we're ready to start our InsoFast installation. This is the front of the shipping container with the windows completed. We have the door wall right there, and of course one of the bedroom windows behind me. We are wrapping the windows with aluminum. Jay just got the brake for that. We will fit that in whatever day that comes up amongst our other projects. On the left is the kitchen window, and we did drop that down a little lower. I have a plan for that, and you'll see that as we finish the kitchen. In the center is the powder room, and then on the right is the bedroom window. We have one, and then that window. I think that window is my favorite. We have the sofa sitting on the other side of that, and that will capture this view, which will be incredible all 4 seasons. And when it's really quiet, there is a stream behind us that you can actually hear it trickling. So I will imagine that I'll have that window open all the time. I plan on maximizing that view and all the sounds that go with it. And Jay as well, I'm pretty sure of it. So we're excited to take you guys on the journey with us. If nothing else, you can see, I mean, just this blue sky behind us and the green starting to pop just a little bit on the trees and all the trilliums that are growing behind us. It's going to be a mass carpet, and it won't be long, and it's going to be so full of ferns that I'm super excited about that. And then we'll get to go hunting for morels, I think in another month or so, maybe sooner, especially if it gets to be gets a little wetter out. That seems to be, this is a good breeding ground for morels just because it's also a very wet ground. So looking forward to taking you guys on that journey with us. Thanks for watching, and if please, you know, if you like this and you want more of this, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Is that attached?
What?
Oh my God. Look at the size. Oh, okay. Like you like me, but not again.